4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hey guys, this is Ranchin here, being on Suck of Commentary. This is going to be the first set between Calm and Fantasy in the round of 8, aka the quarterfinals of the Bigfile MSL 2010. This is going to be on Fighting Spirit, the upper left-hand corner. In yellow is going to be Calm playing a Zerg. At the bottom right-hand position in brown playing Terran is going to be Fantasy. So this is going to be one of 3 TVZs in the round of 8. We have no Protoss, with Bisu getting knocked out and everything. Damn, you see. But no, actually, really interesting. Very good shot of a TVZ finals. Not an absolute guarantee, but more Terrans, 5 Terrans in to 3 Zergs in this. So very good chance we might have either a TVT final or a TVZ final. I mean, looking at the odds, that's the most likely thing. But you know, different things might happen. And of all the matchups, I think this is the one I have the hardest time calling, really. The others I find a little bit easier to call. Just seems like one player just has a significant advantage over the others. Despite, I mean, maybe this one, or maybe effort versus light. I'm not sure. I have hard to call either, because Fantasy is playing very clutch right now. Very clutch. It was, of course, this was played before he played in the final, so I'm not going to go into how he did there or what. But overall, he's been playing very clutch, and seems like, yeah, just slightly forward inside of his base racks. Interesting enough, just so he can get his Marines down the ramp very quicker. We'll see what exactly he's going to go for. This is cross position, so rush distances are significantly long. Does seem like Calm's going to go for 12 hatch. This is a 4-player map, so he's just thinking, you know, this is fairly safe. I'm not going to be too risky. It doesn't seem like Fantasy is going to go for any sort of cheese. Second drone going to come out there, and not the second overall drone, but yeah, the other drone that came out of the base is going to go out there to scout. The overlord went to the wrong direction, but this is, you know, as I said again, cross position, so it's going to take a little while to get the scouts in. The SCV and drone might actually meet each other and kind of give each other an idea of what's going on just from that. But yeah, Calm hasn't been playing as clutch, I feel. Okay. Whoa, I haven't seen a 2-Rex in an age. So this might actually be big trouble for Calm, because he's going to go for a 12 hatch, and meanwhile, Fantasy taking a page from Midas's book, going to go for a 2-Rex. This is not a completely all-in, but this is a very aggressive strategy, and it's going to be still a little while before Calm can spot this. Fantasy might even deny it with a Marine or an SCV if he can. SCV actually going to come off the line here, going to go on that ramp before the drone can come up there. Has a Marine in there as well. That might be enough to deny it. It is. So Calm has no idea what's coming at him so far, and not going to be able to desperately get that drone in there, but no, he's going to be able to get that scout, almost losing that drone. In fact, Fantasy, meanwhile, inside of Calm is basically like, yes, exactly the position I want to be in. And oh my god, Calm is producing drones! Oh no, already 4 Marines out there, more going to be produced, refinery going to come up, so he is going to transition to something more standard. Meanwhile, CV coming off the line, actually going to start. It seems like he might be thinking of expanding at this point, but very aggressive. 3rd hatchery actually to be put down for Calm, so he's thinking, hey, very standard play. Unfortunately, he's reading this completely wrong. Should be playing a little bit safer, going for some, because he didn't get a scout in there, should be playing significantly safer. Put down a Sunken at the front. Some more Zerglings out there just now attacking the SCV. Marines just going to mill around the map, and Fantasy doing a great job of hiding them right now. You can see on the minimap right now of Calm, he has no idea what's going on. He has 4 Zerglings right now. No Sunken, just really, I'm just playing out confused why he's playing like this, because he has no idea what Fantasy's actually doing. Has no scout on that. Did not even spot whether there was a command center in there or not. He's just playing on assumptions here, and he desperately needs a few Sunken colonies at his front, because he's going to be in a horrible position. He's not, even if he spots the Marines on transit inside of his base, into his base, he's not going to have any time. He's working economy, adding in a second extractor and everything, and just now the medics have popped, and this is going to be it right now. Fantasy should have stim hitting just as he goes, so this is going to be a 2-base attack. 2-Rex attack, just, oh my god, Calm looks completely not ready for this. SCV also going to come off and try to plant down a bunker in there. A creep has come off significantly, so we're going to see how successful that is. 1 Zergling out there, the milling. 1 Zergling going to mill across the map. I'm going to spot this up right now. Sunken colonies. Comrade did have one sunken colony on the way, it seems. But he's in a horrible position. Has only one sunken on the way. A second sunken in there. Needs to produce as many zerglings as possible. Going to try to put down third sunken. SCV also going to be in there. Only 4 zerglings. Marines already coming in here. Steaming up. Drone's going to come off the line. This is going to be critical. Calm can't even fight with his drones yet. No zerglings reported those sunkens. Yeah, being put down even before they come up. But, oh man, I was talking about Calm not quite playing up to snuff. GG, reading this completely wrong, and Fantasy with some very quick, aggressive maneuvers, just, yeah, totally rips through Calm here. Earlier sunkens, more zerglings, 2 to 3 sunkens at the front. You know, spotting this beforehand, he would have been able to just lure, would have been able to at the very least, you know, box Fantasy and fight him back and just play a macro game. But Flash even had an SCV scout inside of Calm's base for an age, knew exactly what he's facing off against, knew that Calm had no idea what was happening. Only 4 zerglings, spotted no sunken at the front, so he knew what was happening. So Fantasy takes an easy win in set 1, while Calm is to go back and rethink his strategies and, you know, get back to Brain Zerg status, because that was definitely not something I would expect from the Brain Zerg, I must say. Playing far too economic and not safe. So, yeah, thinking way too late game instead of right now. And sometimes players do that, and they kind of fall into a trap and lose. But, you know, Fantasy takes a, you know, big win here to start off. Very good to play off a win, and this, I'm sure, gave him a morale boost for the grand finals. Go check that out on Violentech, how he did. So, anyway, GG guys, Ranching Nuts assisting. Hope you enjoyed.